Welcome back, Interior Sports fans. TGIF, and it's time to get your weekend started right with the local Friday Sportscast. This weekend should be a pretty good weekend for one Lathrop Malamute. He signed a national letter of intent today. JT Schneering of the Lathrop Rifle Team will stay in Alaska. He signed to the Alaska Nanick Rifle Team. The Nannicks have finished the last 2 seasons as the national runner-up. They also won this year's national small bore title. Head coach Dan Jordan and UAF returned 6 experienced shooters from last year's team, including Lathrop alums Lordley Stanfield, Jamie, and Casey Barnes. Schneering led the Lathrop Malamutes to a sweep of the air rifle and small bore MAC championships as a senior. He won the overall MAC air rifle title as well. Just this month, Schneering finished in the top 30 at the Junior Olympic Championships in Colorado Springs. Schneering explains why he chose to be a Nanick.
It's nice because I'm home. I get to still have the luxuries of being home, and that's it. So just throughout the years, able to shoot at Dan's range, of course, and get experience up there. I want to be at the top of the team by freshman year. Not the very top, but towards the top, to the point where I'm traveling on a traveling team consistently throughout the next 3 years of my career up there. So.
Today at West Valley High School was the first day of the final regular season track and field meet that took place. West Valley is also the site of this year's Region 6 Championships, which is next weekend. Hutchinson is the host this year. All the athletes are using this as the final tune-up before regionals. And boys, shot put Lathrop's Jack Dickinson. He threw 41 feet 1 inch in the third flight. West Valley's Jake Foshee was right behind him with a throw of 38 feet 5 1/4 inches. Now the state leader in the high, long, and triple jumps, Lathrop's Jared Welsh, standing behind his teammate Devin Middleton. You're going to see here, he participated in a couple flights today, but took it easy. His teammate Devin Middleton, he jumped 38 feet 7 1/2 inches in the triple jump in the third flight. For the ladies, Tri-Valley's Olivia Joel led the first flight in the discus. In the second flight, West Valley's Ileana Cassiano threw 95 feet 10 inches to reclaim the top spot. She's been top 3 in the interior this year, and she's been top 5 in the state in shot put and discus, but she deflects the praise and the rankings.
I try not to focus on that too much, and I try to set myself on higher standards and try to act like a leader for everyone. So, you know, I show up to practice so that they can show up to practice. So, I don't know. We balance off of each other because I know many times they're the reasons why I come to practice. We have definitely been trying to get my height on my throws because I've been throwing them kind of flat to the ground. So we've been working on throwing my hand up instead of straight out, and that's definitely given me about an extra 10 feet.
High school softball and soccer teams had the night off on Thursday, so baseball squads had the spotlight out at Arco Field. The Lathrop Malamutes hosted the North Pole Patriots in a conference game. The Patriots scored the first run of the game on a Derek Overby RBI single. He's the North Pole third baseman. Then Lathrop got their first at bat in the bottom of the first, and they ripped off 5 runs. Brady Brooks, he struggled in his first 2 innings, walking 2 for runs. He gave us some RBIs. The Malamutes, they were up 5-1 at the end of the first, and they came back for more in the second. Mike Fitzpatrick, the University of Ozarks commit, threw 9 Ks and allowed 1 run in his start. Evan Wilkin and Cam Walker had back-to-back stand-up RBI doubles to increase Lathrop's lead to 9-1 after 3 innings. The Malamutes, they go on to win this one 11-1. Lathrop is the first team in the state to reach 7 wins, and the only team still undefeated in conference play at 7-0. And now we wrap up the Friday Sportscast with the play of the week. There were almost 70 total votes this week for the I-5, the most votes in recent memory, so there were some exceptional plays this past week. Taylor DeAngelo saves led early in the week, then Evan Wilkins' solo double play led the voting for much of the week, but in a late charge, the play of the week goes to Autumn Hendry of the West Valley Wolfpack. The votes almost turned out like her play here. Hendry's 3-run home run against the Hutchinson Hawks was huge as West Valley, they came back from a 2-run deficit to win 9-8 on Tuesday. Now to pick the next play of the week, watch the I-5 Interior Top 5 plays on Mondays during the weekend recap. And that's a wrap for sports tonight. Mike Schultz is next with your weekend weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.